my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys that are new, welcome. My name is Pinky and teaching you witchcraft and tarot is what I do. For those of you guys returning, welcome back, my loves. I know we are a little bit behind, but this is the monthly reading. So this is going to be the monthly reading for all zodiac signs for the remainder of November 2024. Let's look into what you can expect and what is unfolding for this month. We're going to begin here with Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as it is Scorpio season. I want to wish all of you Scorpios out there happy return of the sun. Wishing you guys the very best. If you guys are interested in any personal services, whether it's consultations, readings, spell work, you can find all of that on the description link below on our Shopify store. I do highly encourage you guys to be mindful because we are in the season extremely busy right now with consultations. So if you are trying to book a specific type of reading and it shows sold out, I highly encourage you guys to check within 2 weeks for availability. Okay. All right. If you guys are interested in any of our journals, our shadow book journal, as well as our manifestations, you can find all of that on the links below. All right, here we go, Scorpio. Let's see what you can expect for the remainder of November 2024. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Spirit guides, please give us 5 cards to represent all elements for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the remainder of November 2024. Here we go, Scorpio. Let's see what is unfolding for you guys. All right, here we go, Scorpio. Let's see what is unfolding for you. All right, we're starting off here with the element of finances. Queen of Swords, communication, 6 of Swords, the challenge position, the Moon. Love and romance, 2 of Cups, bottom of the deck, Spirit's advice, 8 of Wands. Okay, so you could have been experiencing a bit of resistance, Scorpio. Perhaps for some of you guys, maybe your plans seem to be a little bit on the standstill, or maybe you have been experiencing a bit of a start and reset, or a start and stop energy in your plans and things that you've been wanting to make happen. It's almost like you've been experiencing a bit of resistance, but that's quickly going to be changing. The 8 of Wands does indicate to me quick, fast momentum. So you're going to start to experience more opportunities show up, more opportunities start to open up around now, the middle of November, going towards December. Now, they are also showing me quick communication for some of you guys, especially those of you guys that are expecting or wanting some type of communication from someone that maybe there's no contact at the present time. There is communication that's coming through for the remainder of November. I see it happening more towards the 21st, 22nd, that this communication opens up. Now, when we're talking about your finances and career, we have the Queen of Swords here, indicating to you having the need to stand your ground, having the need to not become or not allow yourself to be treated as a doormat. Queen of Swords also indicates having the need to be very methodical right now, Scorpio, when it comes to decision makings, when it comes to your career and finances. Now, I do want to mention for a lot of you Scorpios, at the end of the month, you're going to be experiencing some type of opportunity that is connected to your finances and to your career that may actually require you to either commute or to make an actual move in order to take that opportunity. So for some of you guys, there's an opportunity that's opening up where you may actually be going to as an example, you may be going to a different company or a different location in your career or where you work. But this is an awesome and amazing opportunity. They're telling you to take it, even though it may be a little bit nerve-wracking because of the change that's coming. But either way, they're telling you really take this opportunity because it's a blessing. Even if you feel like there's a commute, as an example, from where you work right now, maybe 20 minutes more, it could be an hour away, it could be even a city away from where you work, but this is an amazing opportunity and you really, really want to take full advantage of this, okay? Now, when we're talking about the challenge here, we have the Moon card. So I feel for some of you guys, there's some type of revelation that will be coming to you throughout this month. For some of you guys, it could be a revelation in connection to a relationship or some type of partnership where perhaps in the past you didn't have much clarity. For some of you guys, it could be that you were dealing with a situation where it wasn't as crystal clear in regards to where this connection is going. I feel like for the remainder of the month, you're going to get that clarity you've been looking for. You're going to get that understanding that this person or the partner that you're dealing with is wanting to fortify or solidify this connection. So if you've been feeling a little bit antsy in regards to no contact situations, or in regards to not really having any type of, what's the word I'm looking for? Not knowing exactly where this connection is going, they're telling you try the best you can to get out of your head, because it's going to be moving forward in a very positive way, where your partner or the person that you're dealing with is giving you that clarity. And it's almost as an offering that's coming through, or for some of you guys, it's a conversation of officiality is what I'm hearing. So some of you guys may actually be taking this relationship to the next step. All right, my lovelies, I want to wish you guys the very best. And moving on here, let's see what's going on with Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the remainder of November 2024. Oh, I'm going to put it back in the deck. Here we go. Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with my Saggies. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me 5 cards to represent all 5 elements. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with you guys, my loves. All right, in regards to finances and career, we have the 8 of Cups. Communication, we have the 5 of Cups. Okay. In regards to this challenge position here, 6 of Cups. And love and romance, we have the 2 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Spirit's advice, the Star card. I am not surprised that I seen the Star card here, because initially what was popping out a lot to me right now when I pulled out the 8 of Cups was the stars, in fact. And it was almost like a signal that Spirit is telling you, Sagittarius, even though you may feel, or you may currently be going through a situation where you feel a bit helpless, or you feel like you have absolute no control over your life, or like there's some type of disappointment, know and understand without a doubt that Spirit's telling you things are going to come, and they're going to quickly shift in a positive way for you. Things are going to start to make sense. Things are going to start to fall into place. You're going to start to experience synchronicities. Pay attention to Spirit's messages. They're being given and they're being shown everywhere you go. So it's almost coming through as like angel numbers, or specific songs that are being played on a radio, or specific messages. As an example, you're driving and you see this big rig truck, right, that passes by, and it's like a sign, or it literally says this is a sign. That Spirit's letting you know that though it may feel like everything is going a bit difficult right now, what they're telling you is that there is no coincidence, and there's no mistake. You are on your right path. You are at the right place and time, and it's going to quickly shift for you in a positive way, my love. Okay, so again, please take this message. No matter how helpless or how difficult the situation that you're dealing with may feel, trust and have faith, because you will be shown, or you will be revealed, the blessings that are on their way. Okay, now when we're talking about career and finances, for some of you guys, I do see that there may be a bit of obstacles that you're currently going through, or you may currently be going through. For some of you guys, it could be that you recently got laid off. For others, you could have potentially been fired. And again, if you're seeing this as a setback, know that there is no mistake. It is perfect timing, and the blessings will come at the perfect time. Have faith and have trust, Sagittarius. Now, when we're talking about love and romance, you do have here the 6 of Cups with the Star card, leading me to believe there is a person from the past that is returning. For some of you guys, there could have been no communication, or there was a temporary separation or breakup, and there is a hope for those of you guys that have hope of rekindling that connection. There is definitely rekindling happening. I do see it unfolding, and I do see communication start to open up at the end of this month in a very positive way. Now, for others of you, when we're talking about love and romance, I feel like you guys are, no matter what difficulties you're currently going through, you're going to definitely be feeling the love and the support from your family and loved ones. And again, take that as a sign, understanding that though you're fixated right now on the setbacks, know and understand that Spirit is guiding your way, and it is showing up for you through loved ones, friends that are supporting you, that are guiding you. Take this as a validation, as a sign of the love that the universe is pouring onto you, because those blessings are underway here with the Star card, okay? Now, when we're talking about love and romance with the Two of Swords, again, like I said, if you're dealing with a situation where there could have been some type of separation or breakup, there's no contact. Contact is unfolding for you in the remainder of the month. So I do see communication start to open up here. Now, for others of you, it could be that you've been a bit resistant when it comes to love and romance because of the setbacks or past experiences and difficulties that you've endured. However, with the Star card, the universe is going to show to you, Sagittarius, that not everyone is the same, that though your experiences have not been that great in the past, you're going into a new chapter in your life where you're being shown or almost being gifted the person that is right for you and the person that you rightfully deserve. So take that message for what it is. And again, when things start to unfold for you, when you start to see signs, when you start to almost feel this energy of love and support surrounding you, validate your spirit guides and thank them, because this is just their way of pouring love to you, showing you that things are going to start to progress in a very positive way for you, Sagittarius. All right, my loves, moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me 5 cards to represent all 5 elements. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I almost said Scorpio. For some of you guys, you're dealing with the Scorpio. All right, let's see what's unfolding here for my Cappies. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the remainder of November 2024. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with my Cappies. Here we go, Capricorn. Let's see what is unfolding for you. All right, when it comes to finances and career, you have the Ace of Cups. When it comes to communication, you have the Queen of Cups. Challenge position here with the Page of Swords. Love and romance, you have the 10 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Spirit's advice, Ace of Swords. Wow, okay. So you have 2 aces, Capricorn. No surprise there. You guys do know that we are literally days away from Pluto finally being gone from your sign, Capricorn, finally going and stationing in Aquarius. What does this mean? Aces are always new beginnings, new opportunities. This is a new cycle in your life. Obviously, this is monumental because Pluto is finally exiting your sign. So with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, there is communication or information that's going to be coming through for you in this month or the remainder of this month that is going to bring to you a lot of clarity, where you've experienced a lot of anxiety in regards to some of you guys, in regards to a relationship, some type of connection, or having to deal with family dynamics, where there was a bit of turmoil or a bit of lack of clarity. I see it finally opening up. Now, primarily for a lot of you guys, what you're going to be experiencing, Capricorn, is if you were dealing with a situation with a partner or a relationship or someone you were dealing with and you felt like you didn't have clarity exactly on where this is going or where they stood with you, that is no longer going to be the case. Why? Because again, 2 aces is a new beginning, but it is an offering that's coming through, communication that comes through in regards to an offering, a love offering. For some of you guys, a peace offering, a reconciliation. For others of you, it's a conversation about love, right? About the relationship or the connection, finally getting that clarity, or perhaps your partner finally making the decision to be willing to commit. So there is some type of commitment that's happening for a lot of you Capricorns. This does not have to be love and romance only. For some of you guys, this is a higher elevation of commitment. It's an offering. So this could be a promotion. This could be a bonus that's coming through for you. For others of you, it could be that you are well liked by a superior, someone that is above your station, that is really going to be making headway for you for the next coming weeks. Again, like I said, if you are dealing with lack of clarity in regards to a relationship. They're really, really communicating here. That's no longer going to be the case. Even for some of you guys that felt there was a lot of blockages or resistance, that's no longer going to be the case. Now, when we talk about communication with the Queen of Cups here, I feel like you're really being encouraged, Capricorn, to be okay with being soft. And what I mean by that, it's okay to be on the receiving end. I know for a lot of you Capricorns, this is really difficult, right? Because y'all are givers, right? When you truly love someone or love your family or your friends or whatever, there's nothing you will not do for them. But you got to be on the receiving end once in a blue moon. And I say once in a blue moon because Capricorns are not necessarily very comfortable with receiving. But with the Queen of Cups as your communication, they're really encouraging you to tap into your feminine divine. Whether you're masculine or female, doesn't matter. It is the receiving end. So what does this mean? If there's anxiousness, worry, or stress about a relationship where you feel like there's no clarity, stay on the receiving end. Stop trying to make things happen. Stop trying to chase. Stop trying to communicate. Stay on the receiving end. Stay, I don't want to say complacent, but be patient, because I feel like you standing in that receiving energy, that's when the blessings start to pour in for you Capricorns, okay? Now, this could be in regards to career as well. Like I said, if you've been experiencing a bit of resistance in the workplace, now is the time to really sit back. Stop overdoing, stop going above and beyond, Capricorn, because people have already noticed, and you're definitely going to be noticed the remainder of November going into December, because I feel heavily for a lot of you guys there is an opportunity in regards to your career that is being given to you, and it could come through a female energy or someone that you're well liked, that is a higher ranking official or person in your career and job, that is going to make it very evident that they have you in mind for a higher ranking position. Okay, Capricorn? All right, my loves, moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the remainder of the month of November 2024. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in regards to the remainder of November 2024. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me 5 cards to represent all 5 elements. Thank you, Spirit. Here we go. Well, let's see what's going on with my Aquarians. Major changes for you Aquarians too, because Pluto's entering your sign. So just be ready is the only thing I can say. Okay, so we're starting off with finances and career, the Empress. Communication, 10 of Wands. Challenge position, 2 of Cups. Love and romance, 6 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Spirit's advice, 10 of Cups. So again, like I said, there's massive transformation that is happening for a lot of you Aquarians, where in the past you've probably experienced some type of resistance or blockages, or maybe you've been overworked or have been experiencing a lot of like long hours at work. Know that it's not going unnoticed, and understand that it's going to benefit, or it's going to be a major blessing, because I see bonuses coming through. I see unexpected opportunities showing up for you guys. For some of you guys, it's about expansion and growth. For some of you guys, I'm hearing a partnership may ensue for the remainder of November going into December. Even the middle of December, they're showing me a change in timeline where you're being asked to grow and expand. And it usually happens when an opportunity shows up where we feel like it's too good to be true. Or you get a little bit antsy because you're getting intimidated because it's something you've never done before. Challenge yourself and step up to the occasion, because you are definitely going to rise. Again, like I said, I'm getting unexpected bonuses, blessings coming your way. For some of you guys, it could be money that comes unexpectedly to you, something that you were not counting on or not expecting, okay? Now, when we're talking about Spirit's advice here with the 10 of Cups, there's a lot of emotional fulfillment that you're going to be experiencing, Aquarius. For those of you guys that have been dealing with a situation where perhaps in the past, when we're talking about love and romance, there was a bit of resistance. For some of you guys, it could be that the partner wasn't doing what you were expecting them to do, or perhaps they weren't doing or carrying the burden that they should have. It's almost like I'm hearing the balance is being restored, or the dynamic within the relationship is changing to the positive, because now I see them being more willing, more wanting. So what I mean by that is, as an example, what's coming to mind here with the Empress is if you felt like you've been carrying this relationship, or like you're doing most of the work, or for some of you guys, literally maintaining the relationship, the dynamic needs to change, and it's going to be changing and evolving in a positive way, because I see your partner being willing or wanting to help out. So this is with bills, this is helping out, this is being more accommodating to you, this is really picking up their lack, or their slack, I should say, and being more willing more than anything. But you have to be okay with knowing how to set boundaries, Aquarius. This is going to be very important, not just for those of you guys in relationships, but for those of you guys that are single right now. I do see a connection coming through. Love and romance is going to be very highlighted for you for the next coming years, Aquarius. Now, what they're showing me here is if in the past you've had a tendency of carrying responsibilities, or perhaps even literally caring for the person, meaning like, I don't know, playing the mother role or the father role, you need to be mindful of that. Okay. Stop trying to convince people that you can do for them. And I don't mean this in a negative way, but I feel like sometimes when we have certain shadow work that we need to work on, and we don't realize this on a subconscious level, sometimes we try to show people or prove to people what we're capable of doing, or what we're capable of bringing to the table, because we're kind of insecure about our worthiness within ourselves. So again, I feel like if this is something that you've led, or maybe you've carried relationships where you were the provider, even if you were a female, that needs to stop. And you need to learn to be on the receiving end and be willing to give them the opportunity to step up and to do their part. Because only by doing that, meaning by knowing your worth, you're not going to feel like you have to prove your worthiness to the people that you're dealing with, okay? And those that are meant to be in your life are going to put as much effort as necessary to help balance this dynamic or this connection. So again, understand that there are major blessings on their way for you. I see recognition for some of you guys. Like I said, I see bonuses. I see money coming through. Now, I do want to mention for some of you guys, be careful when it comes to your home. Something about plumbing. You may experience some type of difficulty, or like, I don't know, like something that has to do with plumbing, or within the dwelling of your home, that may need unexpected, I don't want to say investment, because it's not really an investment, but it's like putting money out of pocket to fix something in your home. So just be warned of that. Okay. All right, my loves, moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Let's see what's going on with Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the remainder of November 2024. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the remainder of November 2024. Give me 5 cards to represent all 5 elements for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, so let's see what's going on, Pisces. What is going on with you guys? All right, when we're talking about finances and career, you have a 6 of Swords. When it comes to communication, we have the 9 of Swords. Very interesting here. Challenge position, the Star card. Love and romance, 6 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Spirit's advice, 8 of Wands. It's so funny because that's what I was sensing when I seen this. Okay, so for some of you, Pisces, there is almost this energy of dealing with a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. This could be worries. This could be, for some of you guys, could be relationship related. For others of you, it could be like dealing with family members, or dealing with your kids, or dealing with, you know, siblings, family type of dynamic. But what they're showing me here with the 9 of Swords is a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress. Now, keep in mind, Pisces, you've been having Saturn in your house and it's been retrograde. So for a lot of you guys that are experiencing a bit of difficulties, a bit of resistance, a bit of blockages, that's no longer going to be the case, as in the next coming week, I believe, Saturn's going to be finally going direct on your sign. So what does this mean? This means that wherever you felt you were experiencing a lot of resistance or restrictions, you're going to start to see things unfold in a positive way that give you clarity in regards to the power of your faith and what you believe in. So again, it's almost giving me the energy of really being very overwhelmed or very much in your head. And it could be because of those obstacles and those difficulties. However, Spirit's advice, 8 of Wands, things are going to start to move very, very quickly in a very positive way. You're being able to move forward or transition from experiencing a lot of anxiety and stress or worries to being able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, getting some type of wish fulfillment that comes through for you, especially if it is connected and related to family dynamics. There is an issue that is being resolved for you, Pisces. There is something that is almost, for some of you guys, what I'm hearing is almost like a miracle coming through for some of you. So whatever it is that you're currently going through, keep the faith, Pisces. Keep the faith and keep it strong, my loves, because they're telling you that it has not gone unnoticed, and those blockages that you were dealing with or have been experiencing are no longer an issue, and the energy is going to start to flow very organically. And they're also telling me that spirits are giving you, guidance. They are giving you signs. So synchronicities, the vivid dreams that you're experiencing, I don't want to say decipher, because sometimes, when you're not necessarily someone that deciphers dreams, it could be a little bit complicated, but pay attention to the dreams that you're having, how you're feeling in that dream, because it is emotions in the emotions that you're feeling in those dreams is the message for you. So pay attention to that. Okay. Let me say this again. If you are getting dreams and they're vivid dreams, don't pay so much attention to what's happening or the people around you. Pay more attention to how you're feeling in that dream, because those are the direct messages that a spirit is giving you, that your spirit guides are giving to you to show you the way, or to show you that they are guiding you through this process. Okay. And again, if you are feeling helpless or have experienced some type of setback where you feel like you don't have control over your life at this point in time, know and understand that spirits are going to be guiding you. You're not alone. Hold on to your faith, because they are transforming and bringing through a miracle that is coming, that is rightfully yours. Okay? All right, my loves. Moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Aries. Let's see what's going on with my lovely Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the remainder of November 2024. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me 5 cards to represent 5 elements. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with my Aries. Oh, all right. I'm going to put them back in. Too many. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me 5 cards to represent 5 elements. Here we go. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Aries. Let's see what's going on with you guys. All right, when it comes to finances and career, you have the Fool card. Communication, Ace of Swords. Wow. Interesting. Challenge position. Whoa. Justice card. Love and romance. Ace of Pentacles. What? And Spirit's advice, 6 of Swords. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, Aries. When we're talking about finances and career, I see a new opportunity opening up for you, Aries. For some of you guys, if you've been experiencing a bit of struggle, a little bit of strife in your career or in your finances, there's a new beginning, and I'm hearing restoration of balance. So for some of you guys, again, if you've been going through the ringer when it comes to your finances, where there is a lot of fear surrounding your finances, or maybe losing footing of your finances, that's no longer going to be the case. I see opportunities coming your way. For some of you guys, especially those of you guys that recently or currently are looking for a job, there's an opportunity that's coming through for you that is much more, that is going to pay you much more than you've made in the past. Now, for others of you, there is a new beginning that is coming through where you're being given more authority or more power. I really want you not to be intimidated, Aries, and I know I don't need to say this to Aries, but even if you feel like this may be a little bit out of your rank, not sure what that means, but if you feel like this is a little bit out of your rank or a little bit out of your league, I really want you to leap forward with all the faith and excitement, because this is really could be massively transformational for you. Now, when we're talking about communication, you have the Ace of Swords here. Now, connected to relationships and partnerships, I see that you've recently decided or will be deciding to move ahead, to put or leave your fears aside and to take a leap of faith. The reason why you're feeling this, Aries, is no coincidence. This is your destiny. This is destiny playing out for you right now. Now, with the Justice card here, right at the challenge position, it is about balance and it is about being willing. Okay. So what I mean by that is you want, let's take the example of the career. A new opportunity comes your way and it's a higher ranking position or maybe something you're not used to. This could be a little bit challenging for you, or you may feel like it's a challenge. And the what is the call? What is it that I'm thinking? You may see it as a challenge and you may see it as the fear of failure. I don't want to jump into it 100% because what if I fail? You're not going to fail, Aries. You're not. Take that jump. Now, when we're talking about relationships and partnerships, there is almost a energy here where the only one that's been holding you back, Aries, is yourself and your fears. For some of you guys, it's the fear of having to move your life around or having to make certain changes in your life that you feel scared to do because you haven't done that in the past, or maybe you feel like you're just not willing to do that, but you're being led to make those changes because this is destiny at play right now. So let me rephrase that. I know it sounds a little bit cryptic, right? There is an old version of you that is used to making or doing certain things your way, Aries. They're pushing you to grow, because only through this growth, only through this leap of faith, only through jumping the gun, basically, only through this are you going to experience the massive change, abundance, and success that you've been seeking and that you've been looking for. But it's going to come at the cost of you letting go of the old version of you. So I see a lot of you guys really stepping into your power, Aries. I see a lot of you guys taking on higher ranking positions. I see you guys really making bank or opportunities to make amazing money. But also, for some of you guys, it's taking the leap and actually going towards a higher commitment when we're talking about love and romance. For some of you guys, there's engagements underway, or you may currently be dealing with someone that will lead to an engagement. Why? Because this is, like I said, there's no coincidence. Right now, Spirit is guiding you. Your destiny is unfolding. Now, what's standing out to me a lot is the purple veil. So for some of you guys, it's almost like intuitively you've been perceiving this, you've been picking this up, or you've been sensing it. It's almost like an energy of excitement, an energy of, like, you may feel it or interpret it as nervousness, but it's because you're feeling and sensing the changes are underway. And this is massive, you guys. So for a lot of you guys, a lot of changes are coming through. A lot of, stability is coming through, not just with relationships, but with your career and your finances, Aries. All right, my loves, moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what is unfolding for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me 5 cards to represent 5 elements. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Here we go, Taurus. Let's see what's going on with my lovely Taurus out there. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you guys. If you guys are interested in any of my personal services, you can click the link on the description box below, or Shopify. All right, here we go, Taurus. When it comes to career and finances, you have the 2 of Pentacles. When it comes to communication, the Tower. Whoa. Not surprised. The challenge position, Death card. Love and romance, 10 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. Okay. So what I'm hearing is there's a decision to be made, Taurus, in this month. For some of you guys, the 2nd week of December. So it could be from now all the way to the 2nd week of December, where you're interpreting this as a challenge. So it's coming through as immediately you're thinking it's an obstacle or a setback. But this is Spirit's way of pushing you to make the decision that you've been knowing you need to make for quite a while. And for some of you guys, this could be changing careers. For others of you, this could be making the decision to leave your company and go somewhere else. For others of you, it's making the decision to quit is what I'm hearing. So for a lot of you guys, this is going to be very different, but there is definitely a decision that is going to be made from now to the second week of December, where it's massive because it's something that you've been doing for a very long time, but it's necessary if you want growth. And at this point in time, it's almost like the universe is synchronizing everything to give you that push to actually dare to think big, to want more, or to push yourself because you're deserving of more. Okay? So this is going to play out for a lot of you guys very different. Now, what they're showing me here when it comes to communication and the death card, Tower and the death card, there is an ending. There's an ending cycle with you and a person. This could be a person that you're dealing with. This could be love and romance. For others of you, this could be the ending of a connection or friendship for some of you guys. For some of you, it could be connected to this career and this finance sector. So what's coming through for me is, for some of you guys, it's almost like making the decision of having to walk away or change ships, or go to a different company or go to do something different, because there is clarity in regards to understanding that there are people in your surrounding or people in your workplace that have been purposely trying to hold you back. And it's because of their insecurities that they've been, where you feel like you've been overlooked. It's not necessarily that you've been overlooked because they know your capabilities. They're just purposely trying to hinder your progress. And this is where this revelation comes through. And that's the reason that's the energy that forces you to step out or to be more open to new beginnings. But this is a blessing, like I said, because it's bringing to you more financial stability, or it's bringing to you the opportunity of making the double or even triple the money that you're getting paid over here. Do you get what I'm saying? So again, if you are challenged in the remainder of the month going into December in regards to making a decision that may be difficult because of a complacency or because you've been doing something for a very long time, I highly encourage you guys to take this opportunity to really expand your wings, Taurus, because there is massive transformation that's happening for Taurus as well. But when it comes to the growth and the financial stability that you're desiring or that you're craving or that you're wanting, it comes down to having faith in yourself and believing in yourself. So as an example, what's coming to mind, if you feel like you've been overlooked at work, or like people don't appreciate the work you've done in the past, know without a doubt that you're the one that decides what you're worth. And it's how you allow people. So if you become a doormat at work and you let people think that you're a doormat, guess what's going to happen? They're going to ignore you. So if you start to pick up and do more than is expected and they're not reciprocating in the money department, then it's time you start looking for a better paying job, because trust me, there are better paying jobs out there. Okay? You got to believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, Taurus. And like I said, be fearless when it comes to trying new things, because this is really monumentally going to transform your life, Taurus. Now, when we're talking about relationships here, I do want to mention, for some of you guys, there is an unexpected meeting of souls. And this can happen, for some of you guys, this could be in connection to the workplace. For those of you guys that are starting something new, or for those of you guys that are transitioning from one company to another, I feel like that place where you're going, wherever this is, this could be career, finances, or this could be like if you're in college or whatever, you're transitioning. This is where you're meeting that person. So just be mindful of that, because that's the message I just got. Okay, my loves. Moving on. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the remainder of November 2024. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with my Geminis out there. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the remainder of November 2024. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Give me 5 cards to represent 5 elements. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on here. Gemini, sorry if you guys can hear my phone going off. Forgot to silence that. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 5 cards, 5 elements. Here we go, Gemini. Let's see what's going on with you guys, my loves. Let's see. Here we go. When it comes to career and finances, you have the 4 of Cups. When it comes to communication, you have the 4 of Pentacles. When it comes to the challenge position, 3 of Cups. Love and romance, King of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. This is your Spirit's message. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, Gemini, I really want to highlight the remainder of the month is going to be crucial and very important for you to get out of your comfort zone. And I'm going to be as transparent as possible. And as transparent as possible, get off your ass. Okay, Gemini, get off your ass. If things have been a little bit difficult or a little bit unstable when it comes to finances and career, it comes down to the effort that you've been putting. And I feel like for a lot of you guys with the 4 of Cups here and the 4 of Pentacles, you've been passively going through it, like just going through the motions, not really challenging yourself or not really pushing yourself. And what they're telling you is, Spirit's advice here, the High Priestess. Sometimes we sit there and complain about the difficulties in our life or why we're not growing, why we're not expanding, why we're not doing good in the money department. And instead of like really dwelling in that energy, you should ask yourself, what is it that you're doing to make shit happen? Because at this point, what Spirit is telling you is stop blaming what's outside of you because it starts within you. Okay? So what do I mean by this? I really want to like encourage all you Geminis out there. Try the best you can from now to the end of November to show gratitude. To remind yourself how blessed and how thankful you are. The more you start to put this into practice, the more you're going to start to experience literally the world showing you love. Where you felt shunned or where you felt like you were unlucky. It's because you've been telling yourself this for a very long time. I need you to shake that energy out and start being more grateful, more thankful, count your blessings, even if your blessings are as simplistic as thanking the universe for having a warm bed. Okay? The more you start counting your blessings, the more the universe is going to bring to you opportunities that are massively going to change and bring to you that change you've been seeking. Now, when we're talking about the challenge here with the 3 of Cups, try, Gemini, to not be distracted. So what I mean by this is if what you're wanting is a relationship or the solidification of a relationship, are you putting the effort and energy to make it work? If you're single, you're looking for love and romance, are you just sitting on your ass? Because they're not going to come knocking in your door. So it's about taking self-accountability, but through self-accountability and making changes, are you going to experience the massive changes that your heart is desiring, Gemini? Now, when we're talking about opportunities and advancements here, especially with the King of Swords, this is your energy, Gemini. So again, in order for you to stand on experiencing blessings and abundance and stability, it starts within you. So let's try the best we can for the remainder of November to stop complaining. Let's get out of our heads. Let's start thinking about what we want and put energy towards that and focus on that and be more grateful, because that's going to be massive. That's how you're going to be experiencing blessings. Do you see? Page of Cups. This is really being able to experience quick momentum. Things have not been moving as quickly as you've wanted to because maybe even if you are doing the work, Gemini, do you find yourself being a negative self-talker? Constantly telling yourself, why can't I advance in life? Why can't I stabilize this relationship? Why this, why that? Even if you're doing the work, you're nagging. They're telling you, stop, get out of that energy. Be more grateful. Having a grateful heart brings to you unbeknownst blessings. All right, my loves. All right, moving on here. That was brutal, Gemini. Sorry, you guys had to drink a bit of coffee. All right, moving on here. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the remainder of November 2024. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In regards to the month of November 2024. Give me 5 cards to represent the 5 elements. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. One more shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. All right, here we go. Cancer. Let's see what's going on with you guys. All right, we're starting off here with finances and career. 9 of Pentacles. Communication. 8 of Cups. Challenge position. Queen of Pentacles. Love and romance. 8 of Pentacles. Wow, a lot of Pentacles here. Spirit's advice. 6 of Wands. Okay. Cancer. Wow. Okay. So when we're talking about your career and finances, I feel like this is going to, from now all the way to December, you're going to be experiencing a lot of opportunities. Not only that, but you're making more money. You're making more money than you're used to or that you've been experiencing lately. I see abundance coming your way. And it also, they're showing me that there is a person for some of you guys that will be coming through that will facilitate the growth and expansion when it comes to your career and finances. So do not be surprised if you meet someone new unexpectedly in the workplace or whatever, and they get a very strong liking to you, and it's actually a high-ranking person that is going to be opening up doors for you, Cancer. So pay attention to that, okay, and fully take advantage of that. Now, when we're talking about communication, for some of you guys, there could have been some type of recent separation. For others of you, there could have been some type of walking away from a situation that you felt was a bit unsteady, or for some of you guys, you weren't really getting the stability or the commitment that you were wanting. However, they're telling you to really focus on yourself, Cancer. Put the energy towards you, meaning make yourself a priority. And once you start doing for yourself and thinking for yourself, this person is coming back around and really wanting to put effort and energy, because I see you feeling successful. I feel strongly it's almost like you're triumphing through a situation where you go from feeling helpless to feeling completely empowered and feeling like things are really starting to unfold for you in a very positive way. So if there was, like I said, there's no communication, or there was an ending to some type of connection, you're definitely going to be experiencing a rekindling or some type of, it's almost like reconnecting, but it's like reconnecting knowing exactly with clarity what their intentions are and where they want to lead this connection or this relationship. So very positive energy there. The challenge position here for you, Cancers, with the Queen of Pentacles is about really knowing when you've done enough. Okay? So what's coming to mind is, as an example, if this is related to a relationship or a connection where you know without a doubt that you've put a lot of effort and a lot of energy towards, right? And it just hasn't panned out the way you want. It's time you start to pour all of that energy into yourself, Cancer. Make yourself a priority. Be as loyal and as fearless as you are when it comes to partnerships with yourself. And by you doing that, you're changing not only the dynamic, but you're changing how this person views you. Because again, 8 of Cups does indicate to me someone walked away from this. So this could have been you. This could have been your partner. But what they're telling you here as a challenge position is know your worth, Cancer. Know what you deserve, and do not settle for anything less than what you deserve. And primarily, it's about stop meeting them halfway, or stop being the one to basically carry the burdens or make the relationship work. It's time for you to take it back to yourself. Because again, like I said to Geminis, what is within you is a reflection of your outside world. So if you want your partner to, or the person that you're dealing with, to see you as a high valued woman or a high valued man, they're not going to see you that way if you're the one chasing them, if you're the one begging them, if you're the one wanting to rekindle or wanting to fix the relationship. You got to give them that room, that space. Work on yourself right now, and you will be successful in these endeavors, Cancer. All right, my loves. All right, moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Leo. Let's see what's going on with my lovely Leos out there. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the remainder of November 2024. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, oh, okay, too many cards. All right, let's see what's going on with Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the remainder of November 2024. What are the messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the remainder of November 2024? Give me 5 cards to represent the 5 elements. One more shuffle. Thank you, spirits. All right, here we go, Leo. Let's see what's going on with you guys, my loves. All right. Finances and career, we have the High Priestess. Communication, we have the Queen of Cups. Challenge position, the Fool. Love and romance, Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Spirit's advice, King of Pentacles. Ooh, stability coming through for a lot of you Leos out there. Now, when we're talking about off the bat, when it comes to relationships and partnerships, if you've been experiencing a bit of difficulties, a bit of blockages, shall we say, I really want you guys to, for the remainder of the month, going even into the beginning of December, I really want you to be okay in your feminine energy, Leo. So whether you're male or masculine, doesn't matter. It's energy. And what they're telling me here is that you need to be on the receiving end. So what I mean by that is be receptive. So whatever feedback your partner is telling you, whatever they're sharing with you, try the best you can not to be quick to pass judgment. I need you to like really just take it in. Take it in, make them feel in a safe space. And this is really going to open their heart chakra. This is really going to open them up and perhaps become much more vulnerable that you're used to, or perhaps you're seeing a different side to them that you haven't seen or felt before, that is going to solidify and strengthen and rebond this connection and this relationship, okay? Now, when we're talking about career and finances, High Priestess is definitely knowing the ins and outs, even though you don't necessarily know what is unfolding. It's almost like you can intuitively sense people's intentions and their feelings around certain situations when it comes to the career and finances. So what do I mean by this? If you're getting an inkling, Leo, that a specific person doesn't like you at work, you are right on the money. If you're feeling like someone is purposely going out of their way, talking shit about you, even if they smile and kiss you when they see you, you can bet on that. Okay, right now you're extremely intuitive, extremely psychic right now. I really want you to lean into that intuition, because if you do, you're going to be making the right decisions and the right moves when it comes to your career and finances. That is really going to benefit you, because it's going to make you almost stand out in a very authoritative way with respect that is bringing to you. But it's more because you're listening to your intuition. So again, pay attention to your intuition, okay? Even if you feel like, I feel like this person or this superior or this higher up really likes me, but I don't want to be a kiss ass. Just because you could get along well with others doesn't make you a kiss ass, Leo. If anything, fully take advantage of that, because again, like I said, it's going to pay out in the end. Now, when we're talking about communication, we have the Queen of Cups here. Again, be on the receiving end, Leo. Try the best you can to come from your heart space, okay? Try the best you can to, it's okay to be vulnerable sometimes, my Leos. It's okay to show some type of vulnerability sometimes, even in the way we express our feelings. Sometimes that's necessary. And what they're telling you here is that you are highly supported. You are really feeling the love or the support of your partner and your family around you with this Queen of Cups here. But again, it can also indicate having the need to be sensitive, okay? To be more patient or to be more understanding, not to be so quick to pass judgment. Now, when we're talking about the challenge position here with the Fool card, basically, I don't see much of a challenge with the Fool, although sometimes it can indicate being reckless. I feel more so with the Fool card. Don't be scared of making new moves. Don't be scared of trying new things or doing things in a different way than from what you're accustomed to. Because if you really lean into that energy, you're going to be very surprised how much you start to expand and how much you start to grow, especially when we're talking about career and money. All right. So if you feel like you're making or you have to make a certain type of move, make the move if that's what you're feeling, because that's what's going to pay out for you. Now, love and romance, again, like I said, There is a reconnecting of the relationship, a reconnecting or almost strengthening a bond that is really going to solidify your connection and even the passion within this connection. For those of you guys that are single out there, I do see an earth energy coming towards you. This could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus energy. For others of you, this could represent a Pisces that's coming in. For others of you, this could represent an Aquarius coming in. There is new love around you, Leo. I really, for those of you guys that are single, really put yourself out there right now. Be social or be okay with being social, because I do see a connection coming through, and this is definitely bringing to you a new beginning. All right, my loves. All right, moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, all right. Let's see what's going on with Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the remainder of November 2024. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with Virgos out there. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the remainder of November 2024. What are the messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Give me 5 cards to represent the 5 elements. Spirit, thank you. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on with you guys. Here we go. All right, Virgo, when it comes to career and finances, you have the Knight of Swords, communication, the Sun card, challenge position, 9 of Cups, love and romance. Wow, Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. All right, Virgo, shit's going to start happening for you guys very, very quickly. Very quick pace. For some of you guys, communication is opening up, especially for those of you guys that are dealing with a situation or a connection or a relationship where you felt like, oh, I don't know what's really going on here. 8 of Wands is quick, fast communication, especially with this Knight of Swords in the communication sector. So there's communication in regards to love and romance that's giving you the clarity in regards to where they want to lead this relationship, and it's leading to a higher commitment or a deepening of this connection. Now, for others of you, especially those of you guys that are single, I do see a connection coming through. For some of you guys could be dealing with the Gemini. For others of you, could be other air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, but I'm hearing Gemini. For others of you, Leo or fire energy. And again, like I said, what I'm sensing here is it's almost like where you felt like there was a bit of resistance or things weren't moving the way you wish they would. That's going to be changing, Virgo, because it's picking up the fucking pace. You have the 8 of Wands here and the Knight of Swords. Very quick, fast momentum, okay? It's picking up rather quickly, and it's leading to a higher elevation of commitment or a deepening of a connection. For others of you, especially those of you guys that are single, a connection is coming through very, very strongly. And I feel like it's going to feel almost like it's too good to be true because the connection is very strong. But it's your time, Virgo. And for a lot of you guys, especially rising and Venus Virgos, where you've experienced a bit of instability when it comes to connections, that's no longer going to be the case, Virgo. Get ready, because I definitely do see a commitment coming through for you. And I'm hearing for a lot of you guys that are single or have been single for a while, it is almost going to feel like love and romance has been a bit dry or like a bit slow or not that exciting. It's going to start to pick up really quick for you guys. So again, positive energy there. When it comes to someone you are currently in a relationship, like I said, they're definitely making it official, or they're definitely taking the next step of clarifying for you that they're looking for something long-term and it is you who they want. They have you on their side, Virgo. So they're coming through and they're coming in quick. Now, when we're talking about the challenge, I never see a challenge with the 9 of Cups other than knowing you deserve it, Virgo. So what do I mean by this? Sometimes we are so used to things not necessarily playing out the way we want them that when it actually does start to happen that way, we start to question, when is the next shoe going to drop? And what Spirit is telling you is stay in your gratitude space, stay in the space of being thankful. And when blessings start to unfold for you, I really want you to take the time to thank the universe, because you deserve it. So what I mean by that is stating statements like, I'm so blessed for this and this, and I'm so blessed and grateful and thankful because I'm deserving of it. And the more you start to integrate this in your everyday life, the more the universe is going to show you how worthy you are, Virgo, okay? Now, when we're talking about love and romance, like I said, I think I pretty much clarified that, but they are telling me for some of you guys, there's an unexpected conversation, okay? There's an unexpected conversation that's coming through where someone is going to be either expressing, for some of you guys, you've already been dealing with the person where you feel like maybe they didn't want to think serious because they haven't necessarily shown you their vulnerable side. They're finally feeling safe to open up and tell you that they are in love with you, that they are head over heels over you, Virgo, and that they're wanting to take it to the next level, okay? All right, my loves, I want to wish you the best. Very exciting news for Virgos. All right, moving on here. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Last but not least, Libra. Let's see what's going on with you guys for the remainder of November 2024. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me 5 cards to represent 5 elements. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For, oh, all right, too many. For the remainder of November 2024, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. One more shuffle. Thank you, spirits. All right, here we go, Libra. Let's see what's going on with you guys. All right, when it comes to finances and career, you have the 8 of Cups, communication, Queen of Pentacles, challenge position, 7 of Cups, love and romance, Page of Cups, bottom of the deck, spirits advice, Queen of Wands. Okay. So for some of you guys, I feel like you could be currently going through a situation of transition. For some of you guys, it's ending a relationship or having the need to walk away from a partnership where perhaps you put in the work, you put in the years, and it's almost a feeling of like, it's a feeling of, I don't want to say frustration, but it has more to do with like feeling like it wasn't worth it in the end. Now, what I'm seeing here is, again, there's a lot of confusion going on in regards to this connection. Libra, if you're dealing with the situation where you feel like your person hasn't been completely honest or transparent with you, or like maybe they're entertaining other possibilities, this is a definite yes, they are entertaining other possibilities, and especially because we have 2 queens here. So what they're showing me here is that if you felt, even if you're still like not on a break with this person, but their communication has slowed down, or it's almost like they ghost you and then they come back around, the reason for that is because this person is confused as fuck and they don't know what they want. And this person is entertaining other possibilities. What they're telling you is, if this is connecting with you, Libra, now is the time to walk away from this. Now is the time to choose yourself, to know that you're either the first pick or no pick at all. Don't ever allow anyone to put you as a second choice, because it starts with you choosing yourself. You got to show up for yourself before anyone else is willing to show up for you. And in doing this, what's happening is that you are shifting timelines. You are jumping timelines into a position, or putting yourself in a position where you will have the options and the opportunities to choose from people that are much more like-minded like you, or that are wanting and desiring the same things that you're looking for when it comes to partnerships and relationships. Now, the challenge here with the 7 of Cups is, do not fall with illusions, Libra. Do not be hopeful. There's a difference between hoping and being delusional. You need to stop being a little delulu and start being more grounded. Okay, if the person is ghosting you and then all of a sudden they come back and you're like, I knew they would come back. Well, yeah, you knew it because they probably made it a habit. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's time for you to be more clear on what it is that you want, and do not bring your expectations down just because that person is not willing to step up. If that person is not willing to step up, someone else is going to do that. But you got to walk away from what's holding you back, Libra. Now, when we're talking about career and finances, for some of you guys, you're making a move. There is a move that is going to be made that is going to bring to you the abundance, the higher pay, the better schedule for some of you guys. But it's going to come at the cost of walking away from something where you're comfortable. So as an example, what's coming through is, for some of you guys, Maybe it's time you start applying at a different job, because where you're at right now is not really helping you grow and expand. Once you do apply, do not be surprised if they call you back, because more than likely you're going to get the job. So it's about getting out of your comfort zone and taking on new possibilities, new opportunities to be able to experience the growth and the advancement. Okay, Libra? All right, my loves. Moving on. Oh, no, not moving on. That's it. I forgot I started with Scorpio. All right, my lovelies. I want to wish you guys the very best. I will see you guys soon. We have tons of new videos coming through, readings, all kinds of readings for you guys, all kinds of spell videos. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until then, I will see you guys soon, my loves. Bye for now.